Master, so some people believe that animals don't have souls, but people who have been to heavenly realms have seen animals there. And one animal telepathic communicator, she read the thoughts of this one little dog that was in a high kill animal pound. And this dog said, "If I die today, I have enough love in my heart to get to heaven."
Mm-hmm.
So do animals, like humans, need to have enough merits to attain a certain level in heaven, Master?
Yes, yes, they do. They do.
Oh,
Mm. But most of them, dogs or loving animals, they already have so much love in their heart. LQ, NQ, PQ, a lot. So they just go straight to heaven.
oh, yes, Master. Wow. But according to scriptures, beings go through a long process of evolution from being minerals to plants to animals to humans.
Yes.
Um, so I was wondering, with Master's presence on this planet, are there certain animal species that can now skip the evolution process of becoming human and go straight to heaven like forever?
Even stones and trees can
Whoa.
go straight to heaven if they have merit or grace. You know?
Oh, like if Master touches the stone or tree?
No, it's not for that purpose.
Oh.
If they long to be in heaven and with the sincere and with the grace of any great master, they could also jump the evolution ladder. Yeah, like tree can become human next life, or
Wow.
even those liberated if they don't want to become human. It depends on what tree and what the spirit of that tree or that stone, for example. Okay,
Oh, okay.
stone is very slow, of course. Yeah. And animals, they have already been evolved. And if loving and kind animals know that they came from heaven already, come from lower heaven, and when they die, they go straight there and they go higher.
Oh, they go higher, Master?
Yeah, higher than where they came from. For example, if they came from second level and they've been loving and kind to humans here and helping, then they go straight to the third or the fourth.
Oh.
All my dogs are fourth or fifth. And my dogs who die, yes.
Oh, that's wonderful, Master.
And birds also,
Yes, Master.
Remember, last time there was one psychic animal communicator who talked to one of my birds, which is likes very much, the bird called Free Joy, colorful one. Yes.
Oh, yes, Master.
And you keep telling her that this is really heaven here. I'm really happy it's heaven here, but she doesn't understand. That is really, he is in heaven. It's not like he talked about my house. He's already gone long time ago from my house, from the physical plane. And when he communicated with her, it was from heaven.
Oh.
And he kept telling her, this is real heaven here, and she did not understand. Because she thought that I'm very kind and good to animals, so the bird means that in my house it's like heaven, which it was, but at that time when he talked to her, he was already in heaven. That's why he kept saying it is real heaven here.
Whoa, that's what he meant.
He said it is real heaven here. But, sometimes in the communication between species and between heaven and physical beings or between a vision, you have to really have some more wisdom to discern it in order to know the real message, yeah? Just like, for example, I told you before, my bird said that she likes rose butter, remember?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. She wants popcorn with rose butter.
So poetic, Master.
Yeah. But how can you have butter out of rose? You see what I mean? Yeah?
Yes,
So
Master.
then you have to interpret it to know what it is. Like you want honey with the popcorn, for example. You see what I mean? Yeah?
Yes, Master.
And at one time, I really want to know who's going to be the next president of one country. And then the answer that came is the man with dark eyes.
With dark eyes?
Yeah, dark eyes. And I look at all the candidates. I don't see them have dark eyes. I see their green eyes, blue eyes.
Oh.
Don't see any dark eyes. Because in Vietnam, dark eyes, we have black eyes, brown
Yes,
or black color, yeah?
Yes,
So
Master.
I don't see any black color eyes. And then later I realized, oh, dark eyes means from the soul, you know.
Oh.
Mean not a loving soul, having no light in the soul that shines through the eyes.
Oh, gosh, Master.
That means dark eyes. So I look again, there it is, no light coming out.
Wow.
Really dark. That's what it means by dark eyes. Yeah, for example, you know, so between a communication of heavens and physical beings, or between species, we really have to be a little bit more discerning. Yeah. Like one time I was in America and I was testing to see if any of the communicators are really talented or they just hocus pocus, no? So I contacted some of them, and some are okay, some are not really very wise about, they're just guessing stuff. And then one of the communicator, even, she got it well, but she doesn't understand what the bird said to her. For example, the Laguna, the blue bird, the blue macaw, told her that this lady is very special. The black hair lady is very special.
Oh.
At that time, because I was talking to her, but I was looking at my old picture, and at that time I have my hair dark still, yeah?
Yes, Master.
But when I was talking, I'm blonde, you see?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
Master.
And I was looking at the picture of me, and then I was talking to the psychic, and then the psychic said, oh, this lady, the black hair lady, is very, very special. She is very, very special to heaven and earth. That's what she told her. And
Wow.
she didn't understand much. She said, oh, yeah, okay. And then she asked the bird what's special about her. And the Laguna, you know, the blue bird told her that I can make people hear the ocean. Yeah, make the bird also can hear the ocean, sounds of the ocean. You know, teacher calling method, the sound. You remember?
That's cool,
yeah.
Master.
And they hear the ocean sound. And even the bird right now can hear the ocean sound. But the psychic did not have any clue. She said, oh, the bird said to me that she likes very much when you take her to the sea and she can hear the ocean sound, but I never took her to the sea anywhere.
Oh.
She interpreted it like that, because that's the only thing that makes sense to her, that I took her to the sea and that she hear the ocean sound, but I never took her to the sea and hear any ocean sound. Nothing. And we were in the house with no sound at all that come through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So between the communication, it's very difficult to translate if you don't know very well. And if something is new like that to that lady psychic, it's not her fault that she does not understand, you see? So it's not just about vision and hearing messages. You just have to know what it is really behind all the communication, the words, and, yeah, the words of heaven and here.
Those are cool stories, Master. Master, in heaven, is there an equivalent process of evolution for souls, like on Earth?
Yes, yes. But on Earth it's more favorable, more quick.
How come, Master?
Because here we have more testing, we have more temptation, and we have more chance to do benevolent things, compassionate things, merciful things. In heaven, everybody happy, nobody really needs you. You can't do any good things there. Nobody is poor that you need to give food. Nobody is cold that you need to give blanket or clothes. Understand?
Yes, Master.
That helps, yeah? That helps not because of the material things you do, but because of your heart. If your heart are compassionate, your soul feel good, and heaven take notes. And that helps your spiritual evolution. But if you help in charity or help anybody in order to ask for fortune or richness or fame in return, then you will have that. But that's all you have, not spiritual evolution. If you help with a good heart, with a compassionate spirit, then that all come into account to your spiritual account.
Oh, I see, Master.
And you progress, okay, spiritually.
Yes, Master.
But that's a little. You have to also meet the true master, get initiation, get direct contact with God power. Then it's really fast. And we can do it here better.
Wow.
Okay?
We're so lucky, Master, to have you. Master, when animals go to heaven, do they keep their animal form or can they have a different form? And if they have a choice, then Why would some souls choose to have an animal form in heaven if a human form is considered more privileged?
No, in heaven, the human form is not so much useful like here. Human form is also hetero form. It's no form, yeah, not very solid form. And the animals, some of them are created just to like decorate.
Oh.
And some can choose to retain that form, or they can change their form anytime they want. It depends on what heaven they are in, okay?
Oh, okay.
And they can choose it. They can choose to be, today human look like human, tomorrow look like animals.
Wow. That's cool.
They they amuse themselves with all different kind of things.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, love.
Master, I was wondering if there were male and female in the 5 spiritual realms, and what would be the reason? Because aren't souls supposed to be genderless?
Mm-hmm. In the low heaven, yes. In the higher heaven, no. No difference between male and female. But they might choose to appear like that if they want to. But there's no lower desire of between male and female. Okay?
So from the 3rd level up, there is no more gender.
No. In astral level, still have genders, yeah. But they don't have what we call like sex on this planet, huh? They have just love, yeah.
Understand.
Maybe desire to be near each other, to do things together, but not so very physical like on this planet.
And Master, do people in heaven have different ethnicities for diversity? And if so, are their ethnicities similar to those on Earth?
If they choose to manifest themselves in different skin color, they do it for fun. But nobody discriminates. And a higher heaven, there's no form, no color of skin. It's just light surrounding body, hetero body, you know.
So beings over there, they just choose whatever ethnicity, appearance, and gender they want to look like.
Yes, if they want to. Yes, they do anything they want. Just as a matter of seconds, at their thought, so there will be. Yeah.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, is it true that heavenly beings have different jobs in heaven? And do most jobs revolve around uplifting the beings in lower levels?
Yeah, they have jobs, they have creativity, they do what they like. And if they choose to help other lower beings, then they can do that. Or they don't choose to, then also they don't have to do it. It depends on what heaven as well, yeah?
So is it the higher levels where beings are more concerned or less concerned about helping those in the lower levels? Or is it?
Yeah, from the 5th level to the maybe 3rd, 2nd, or astral, then some beings are concerned to help humans, or because they still have affinity with humans. But above 5th level, they're not really concerned too much.
I see. They're more concerned with, I guess, the regulation of the universe, or that sort of job?
It's just different, completely different than here. Completely different than what our concept about what good, what bad is, and what we should do, what we should not do. See what I mean? They have other things. They just enjoy themselves, and they don't hear us, yeah? They don't hear you suffering here. That's why Master has to come down. That's why Master has to be in all different levels and connected with all beings in order to know what their suffering are. Yeah, okay? If the Master just stay on one level or just above the 6th level, above 7, 8, 10, 9, then the Master also don't hear anything, don't see anything, no connection with the suffering down here. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Do you know anybody that physically you really know and see them suffering in hell? Do you?
No, no, Master.
No, okay, you see? Same like that. Because you're not connected down there in hell. Understand?
Yes, Master.
Same with the people above 6th level. They have nothing to do with us anymore.
Master, what about the heavenly Dharma guards? If heaven is peaceful, why are they needed?
It depends on what heaven. Or maybe it's just a job to keep other lower level beings from going up there.
Master, Is the purpose of heavenly food and water like heavenly nectar just for fun, or is it something heavenly beings can consume to gain merit?
No, only low-level heavens need any even astral food. Higher heaven, they need nothing. They're self-contained. They're self-sufficient. They don't need anything. They don't even think of food. There's no such thing as food in their mind or in their being or in their soul. Nothing. No need. Mm-hmm.
And the astral beings who eat food, that's just, is it to sustain themselves, or is it?
Yeah. Some do, some don't. Yeah. Just like in this world, some people are breatharian, some people consuming fruit, some people take fruit only, some people just drink only. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Depends on their destiny and also their choice, also their karmic background. On the third level, the fourth level, the fifth level, no food, okay? No food, no drink necessary.
Understood, Master. Thank you very much, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, does sadness exist in heaven? Because Master had previously mentioned that we would feel extremely regretful in heaven if we see our fellow practitioners pass us by and go to higher realms because we ourselves didn't practice well during our time in the physical world. So, is it possible to feel sad at times like
Of
that
course.
while in heaven?
Of course, if you're in a low heaven, like astral is full of emotion there, okay? Almost like human here. So you have to go higher in order to pass the level of emotion, okay?
Yes,
yeah.
Master.
The astral is emotion, the second is intellectual, still thinking, wanting, and all that. The third level is more restful. But higher level, you don't think anything anymore, okay? You are happy, self-satisfied.
Master, sometimes fellow initiates travel to different heavenly realms in their meditation, but they don't know which level they're visiting. So when we die and go to heaven, how will we know exactly which level we're at if we don't recognize the surroundings?
There are different landscapes and the sound that represent each region. Even, for example, astral, they have different heavens or even realms, like 120 of them in the astral level. But you still have similar sound and similar scenery. And even if you don't know, when you die, the Master will take you and show you where. You know it.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Master, my next question is, within the 5 realms and even up to the 9th realm, does an individual soul exist forever once it's created? Or are there ways for a soul to cease to exist as an individual?
On the 5th level?
Within the 5 realms and even up to the 9th.
Yes. Exist also as an individual, but as a whole at the same time. Yeah? Oneness and individual.
But they exist forever, Master, once they're created?
Yeah, once they are on the 5th level, they exist forever. In the lower realms, maybe not. Or maybe exist but suffering and, sometimes feeling like annihilated or trapped. Huh? Only 5th level, at least 4 level. 5th level, then you're completely free.
Master, how do they get destroyed?
Not destroyed, just inhibited. Or maybe destroyed with 2 cores, yeah? 2 cores. Burned, huh? Burned by cosmic fire. Stuck into a black hole. And forever stay there. Or kept in hell, forever. In the Buddhist, there is a name called Địa Ngục Vô Gián. That means eternal hell. Only people with extreme sinful life and wicked heart will go there. Mostly in hell, there's limit of time, and there will be redemption.
I see. Master, are new individual souls ever formed or ever created?
Yes, some.
So do newly created souls always have to start off in like a primitive form and slowly develop into a more complete form?
No.
No?
No, it depends on where they're created and who created them. If a lower level God created them, yes, maybe, but if a higher level created them, then no. A new soul created only when really necessary. Well, we have enough souls already all over the universe.
Wow. That's amazing, Master.
Uh,
Thank you, Master.
you're welcome.
Master, are there a lot of physical universes?
Yes, a lot.
Wow.
But I would sum it up like an entire universe. One. One, but section-wise. That's all. Okay? Only one.
Yes, Master. Understand. And does this big one universe also go through cycles of birth and destruction? Or will they always exist?
Oh, they go through birth and destruction. It depends on what level they are, okay?
Yes, Master. And has our universe ever been destroyed before?
This one?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Oh. Wow. May we know how and why our universe was destroyed?
When it's not good enough to exist anymore, then make new one. It's like a house when it's too much ruin and damage, then they pull it down and use the soil, the land, and to build a new one. And whatever the bricks there, they recycle and make cement out of it, and to build a new house. Or just use new material, build new house. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Right.
How about the spiritual universe? Does it also go through a cycle?
No. It is a higher spiritual universe. No. They exist forever.
Wow. Since God created the universe, and is there a point in time when all physical and spiritual worlds return to God and nothing exists anymore?
No. It's not like that. There are some coarse and some are fine. Fine one will stay there forever already with God and never leave God. And the coarse one has to, it depends on how coarse, has to be recycled, re-screening and all that. And the lower coarse universe are not created by God. It's a leftover and created like second hand, third hand, fifth hand from a lower level of energy. Understand? I already explained that in Hungarian retreat.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Master, for people who have near-death experiences, how far a level can they reach?
It depends on, mostly they just go to the astral level. That's why they can come back. If they're far gone to the second or third level even, they cannot come back anymore. Because the astral world has a threshold between astral and this world. It's our neighbors, you see. Only people go to hell or astral heaven can come back to this world afterwards. Otherwise, they cannot. Okay?
Oh, yes, Master.
Yeah. So only astral heaven then. But astral heaven is very beautiful. You go there and you think it's the ultimate. You never want to come back here. You never imagine that anything could be more important, more glorious, more beautiful than the astral heaven that you happen to see.
Yes, Master. Master, how important is it for people's minds to believe in God? Or is it more important that there's a spiritual master doing the work quietly, elevating their souls, even if their mind is unaware of God and even doesn't believe in God?
Their mind does not believe what their soul knows God. That's important. That's why. And the master don't care about the mind. Master only uplift the soul. Go bypassing the mind. That's why the mind cannot do anything. It doesn't know. Otherwise, if you have to go through the mind and force people to believe in God, then never done. The soul is always good and recognizing God. Yeah? It's just that if master is not there and not separating more the soul from the mind, then the soul will be entangled with the mind. And then whatever the mind makes, the soul will suffer. Okay? If the mind makes the body do something bad, then the soul will suffer because the soul will not realize that he's a separate entity. He's so used to with the body and the mind that he thinks that's what it is. So wherever the mind goes, whatever the mind does, whatever the body does, the soul feels attached to it. The soul feels involved with it. That's why it cannot be liberated. So the master uplifting the soul consciousness makes the soul realize that you are not the body. You can be better. You are free, for example. Okay? then slowly or fast, the soul learns that is the truth. The soul gets liberation, or at least uplifted to a higher level. Okay? Avoid hell.
Yes, Master.
Oh, Master, if you have any message for the world at this time.
Oh, for the world. Okay, I think I have so many messages already. The thing is, they just have to practice it, not just what I told, but what they put into their heart and practice for their own good and for the good of the world. Now, if I have to say again, I just repeat the same. Like, should concentrate on doing good things. Pray and meditate whatever way you can to the highest possible spiritual power. Eliminate evil tendency in all corners of your life. Remember God at all times. Be grateful to whatever you have and all the blessing all over around you and in your life. Pray for the world's wellness. Be vegan. Make peace. And be grateful for your beautiful life and enjoy your short but beautiful existence. That's what I would say again. Okay, love?
Thank you, Master.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, most treasured and beautiful Master, we are really grateful for you sharing your precious time with us during this conference. Your words of wisdom warm our hearts and give us much hope as always. And it was very sad to hear you talking about your down moment and that you would maybe sometimes need a shoulder to lean on. And we just want to let you know that you have a lot of shoulders here that we can lend you.
Many shoulders. Thank you. Thank you, my love.
Our planet and universe are truly blessed, Master, to be showered with your love and compassion. And we pray that you are always protected, healthy, and at peace, Master. May your vision for a loving vegan world soon be realized. And with our deepest heartfelt gratitude, we all wish to say we love you, Master, so much.
Thank you. Thank you. And I love you many fold more. And may you be blessed a lot abundantly and blessed forever. May you be always more enlightened, more safe, more happy, more healthy, more content, and above all, nearer and nearer to God.
Thank you so much, Master. We love you, Master.
I love you too, and thank you for all the shoulders over there. But in the future, if whenever I need, I probably will call you and tell you that please send one or two shoulders over here, or maybe take turn, eh?
They will always be here for you, Master.
Thank you very much. Is that Olivia?
Yes, Master.
Okay, I just recognize your voice, though I don't see you very well. Not at all. Okay. I was also happy to be able to talk to you. And nowadays, the techniques is wonderful. Even we don't see each other, we can hear each other and feel the love, yeah, between us.
Yes, Master.
Master.
Very much.
Okay. Wow. Time to go. I also don't feel like going, but I should go back to my meditation.
Yes, have a good meditation, Master.
Thank you. Same to you.
Please take care of yourself, Master.
I had forgotten to ask if you're okay there, if you lack anything. Do I need to give you anything?
Nothing,
Oh,
Master.
no, Master.
We are very fine here, very happy.
Yes, okay. Or if need anything, then whenever I call, can tell me, huh?
Sure, Master.
You need any money, anything for food or clothing or anything?
We have lots of food and lots of clothes and lots of happiness and everything, Master.
We
Thank
have
you very
everything already, Master, because we have you.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah. I would really like to have you around sometime, really, I do. Or I would really like to go there and stay with you, but at the moment, I have to stay different place and maybe, who knows, okay? I have to do a different thing and you do different things. We do it together as a team, yeah?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Different but teamwork.
Yes.
Different
Yes,
job,
Master.
teamwork. Okay. I love you very much. I appreciate your presence and your intelligent questions. And maybe in the future we might talk again, huh? God bless.
Yes,
Ciao.
Master. Love, love.
Thank you, Master. Please take
We love
care,
you, Master.
Master.
Yeah, love, love. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, Master.